And now, Philipsburg Broadcasting proudly presents Good Morning, Mr. Governor, with Francis Carty.
Good morning, Mr. Governor. Turn your attitude of gratitude where it is most appreciated, your workers. One of the issues of integrity in government has been and will continue to be a serious issue in all segments of our society. And the quicker our politicians and their private sector friends understand this reality, the quicker St. Maarten will be able to sail off into better times. I had a peculiar experience back in the 1970s when I followed the old practice in the island's business community when, as an act of gratitude, businesses showed their appreciation for being on the island by donating Christmas gifts to those in government who helped them to succeed through that year. But over the years, with declining prosperity, politicians were not looking forward to their Christmas gifts, but they and their growing numbers of policy workers began to demand the size, the value, and the timing of their Christmas gifts. Needless to say, this custom of gift giving had to stop, because instead of just doing it during Christmas time, it became a year-round compulsion to bribe civil servants and their superiors to do the simplest of public service in government. Since then, the entire community, both businesses and politicians, were faced with the consequences of giving as an act of gratitude to become an act of ill-advised bribery of public servants, and this habit is being vigorously investigated as illegal acts in our community. The question is, what should businesses do? Should they maintain their original act of gratitude for their prosperity by thanking public officials with gifts? Or should they show that act of gratitude towards their hard-working employees with appropriate training? I beg to recommend the latter, because employees represent their employers, their merchandise, and their willingness to meet their customers' expectations with appropriate products and services. In these times, transparency, accountability, and good governance, it's time to invest in your employee training, promotion, and other appropriate incentives that will make them your business's well-trained ambassadors to all your customers. Good morning, Mr. Governor.
That was Good Morning, Mr. Governor by Francis Carty.